Boudica's rebellion, the Burning of Londinium. In ancient Britain, during the early days of Roman occupation, a fierce and determined leader emerged among the Iceni tribe. Her name was Boudica. This story begins in 60 AD, when Boudica, enraged by the Romans' oppression and the mistreatment of her people, led a devastating revolt against the might of the Roman Empire. Boudica was the widow of Prasutagus, the king of the Iceni, who had ruled as an ally of Rome. Upon his death, the Romans seized the opportunity to annex the Iceni kingdom, disregarding Prasutagus's will, which left his kingdom to Boudica and his daughters. This act of aggression, compounded with the personal abuse Boudica and her daughters suffered at the hands of the Romans, ignited a fire within her, a fire that would soon consume Roman settlements along the route of her rebellion. Gathering support from other disenfranchised tribes, including the Trinovantes, Boudica's forces swelled to an estimated 100,000 strong. Her army moved swiftly, striking Londinium, modern-day London, as one of its prime targets. Londinium was an emerging Roman settlement, chosen for its strategic location along the River Thames, which served as a vital centre for trade and administration for the Roman Empire in Britain. As Boudica approached, the Roman governor, Gaius Suetonius Paulinus, was occupied quelling unrest in Anglesey. He recognized the inadequacy of his forces to withstand Boudica's advancing army and made the difficult decision to abandon Londinium, advising residents to evacuate while there was still time. Boudica and her warriors entered Londinium unopposed. Her forces were brutal in their vengeance, sparing no one. The city was torched, buildings left to burn to ashes, and the once thriving settlement was reduced to ruins. The archaeological findings of charred earth layers found beneath the modern London landscape bear testament to the destructive power of Boudica's wrath. Even as Londinium burned, Boudica's cause resonated throughout Britain. She became a symbol of resistance against oppression, her actions embodying the fight for freedom against overwhelming odds. The city's destruction, though tragic, resounded as a powerful rebellion cry across Roman-occupied territories in Britain. Despite her initial successes, Boudica's rebellion ultimately met defeat at the Battle of Watling Street. Her forces, though numerous, were no match for the disciplined Roman legions that had regrouped under Suetonius's command. The location of her final stand remains debated among historians, but her legacy endures as a martyr in the service of independence. Boudica's fiery assault on Londinium remains one of the most dramatic and significant episodes in the history of Roman Britain. Centuries later, she is remembered not only as a fearsome warrior and queen, but as a heroine who stood up against mightier forces in defense of her people and her land.